So Eric says, hey guys, in the past, I recall Bradley setting up a custom tree domain he was using as a URL shortener. Yes, it's tchq.link. I'm thinking to do something similar for industries I work in to use switchbox SEO. My question is for client projects, what URLs you put behind your shortener? Also, what type of link building are you doing to strengthen your custom short domains? I don't do any link building specifically to strengthen the custom link shortener domain. But through the nature of building links through the shortened links, it's going to naturally power it up. And again, if you're in a single industry, then if you're always building links that are in the same topical category, you can push massive amounts of power into your own link shortening domain that is relevant. That's the point. Those of you that are Me Too agencies, generalists that will work with anybody that will talk to you, it's different. It's harder to do it that way because now you've got all different kinds of topical links coming into a link shortener. It's not as effective. It's way more effective when you're in a single industry because then all of the relevance is in the same topic and it's much more powerful that way. So like tchq.link is mine. That's for, we've got one for semantic mastery. It's smshort.link. And I just use Pretty Links Pro, which is a WordPress plugin. But you can find AppSumo deals and things. Just keep in mind, guys, you got to be careful. Trust me. I just went through this. I bought an AppSumo deal for a link shortener and QR code generator on a lifetime deal like 3 years ago. And they stopped supporting it about 2 or 3 months ago. And I've got literally hundreds, if not thousands of QR codes out there on the web that are broken now. So don't go with something just because it's cheap. Like right now I use Sniply for like creating QR codes and stuff. And you can do shorteners through Sniply and things like that, but that has a monthly expense, but at least, you know, it's going to be continued to be supported. So anyway,
Bradley, real quick, this came up today. I've got to say, speaking of AppSumo, we always talk about stuff like great deals, all of that. What you said, 100%. I just got an email. I feel so, I'm generally a pretty organized person. I think Bradley will agree to that, and like keeping track of stuff and keeping on top of things. I got an email from a client like, hey, Adam, are we all caught up on payments? I was like, what the hell? Like, what is he talking about? Went in, sure enough, he was a legacy client from AppSumo billing invoicing system I got like 6 years ago or something. I hadn't even thought about it. And they just shut down. Like, it was just gone. It was run through Stripe. It could have been transferred. And luckily it hasn't quite been 30 days, but I was just like, if this guy hadn't said anything, I would have just kept, you know, assuming it had been paid because I never got anything about it. So yeah, be careful what you use.
Yeah. So if the short links go to the gsite, et cetera, can we use GSA and the niche edits for the short links that go into the money site? No, man. Why would you do that? Don't spam your sites, Eric. So what I'm saying is, if you're using a link shortener, you got to treat whatever that's redirecting to, you know, if you're redirecting to a money site, then the shortened link is a money site link. You have to treat it as such. And now if you know, you can spam a G site. I don't recommend it. I don't do any kind of spam link building anymore. I've been talking about that for well over a year now. But yeah, I mean, point is keep it clean. If it's going to be your own domain that you're going to use to try to push power, niche it down in a, you know, so that it's in the same kind of topical category, and then build links to it just like you normally would for clients and everything else. The point here is it's switchbox SEO. You can turn it on and off. You can remove the redirect or points the redirects elsewhere. So that way you can basically control where that link equity is going at any given time. Okay. I don't shorten like all links and everything. Like I said, I do it sometimes and depending on what the situation is. So hopefully that's clear.